All right. So, dude, I've been doing a lot of videos I haven't posted today. But I wanted to, I'm really on fire, man, when it comes to this storyboard. And so, let's see. All right, I'm ready. Okay, so yeah, I've got 2 or 3 other videos of the storyboard that I haven't posted yet. And yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit about this storyboard as I walk. And actually, what I'm doing right now is I'm walking to get a copy of this tiny town's newspaper. I mean, dude, it is just one fucking thing after another. The mountain of madness is like fucking Hiroshima, of Hiroshima-like proportions, is biblical proportions of insanity here. So the small town's newspaper is run by 2 witches. Not for pretty much for real. Like I've been doing some research today too, and I was trying to look up there's these 2. One of them's a transgender, male to female, and then the other woman. And they've got like tattoos on their face. Like they're full on witches, dude. They're just all about it, right? And they run the town's newspaper. And the newspaper is a massive fucking joke, okay? Oh, not only that, one of the 2 of them is on the city council, so they're in the government. And this is another thing where, I mean, it sounds unbelievable that they're witches. They are, dude. When you look at everything that's going on here, where you got the magic circle, you got all this fucking, everything about this town is like that, dude. They're witches. All you have to do, like, once you know, like, about the magic circle out here, and you know that there's witches, like, I mean, come on, that woman drove by the magic circle, and she's like driving a fucking brand new fucking truck, and she looks like a fucking missing teeth, fucking old sea hag with missing teeth and long hair, and like witch stickers that say witch. Like dude, you don't understand. And that's just a coincidence. I mean, come on. This is just laughable. It's like the evidence is so obvious that when considering the alternative is laughable. Like when considering the idea that it's just normal, it's just a normal town. There are no witches. It's like laughable. It makes you want to laugh when you know everything. And this town's out in the middle of nowhere. There's no oversight. Nobody pays any attention. That's why these people get away with this shit, dude. That's why overt Satanists can just fucking murder people out here and get away with it, because nobody's paying any attention to any of it. You can't get anybody out here to cover it. Anybody that really tries to get in and cover what's really going on here, they're going to find themselves in a fucking, thrown down an abandoned mine shaft out in the desert and never seen again. That's literally the risk that I'm taking doing this. But I don't care, because I don't give a shit, Like, I just don't think that these people are smart enough. Maybe I'm underestimating my enemy. I don't know. Either way, it's worth the risk to me, because you got murderers out here and shit. This whole town is run by murderers and witches and Satanists and stuff. Like, why why not expose it, you know? So, yeah, so the town's newspaper is run by two fucking witches, real witches. Like, they don't even hide it. Like, they got tattoos all over their face, and one of them's a fucking tranny, like, you could tell. You just look, it's a dude dressed up like a fucking woman, and probably got his penis cut off and everything. And the newspaper is a massive joke. Like, I've seen so many things going on in this town that are fucking like you'll have crazy fucked up things happen, and they never print it in the paper. The only thing they print is a bunch of fluff, and that's what I want. I want to get this paper, and I'll just read off the headlines in the paper. You know, I've told this before, but I'm going to tell it again. It's just an example. It's definitely not an isolated incident. Like Todd Minshall's death was never in the paper. They found his fucking body out in the fucking desert, and it was under investigation, and everybody in town was talking about it, like that he was murdered. It was a serial killer in town, and they never put any of it in the paper. They'll never put anything bad. Publish anything bad about this town. Anything like I mean, it doesn't even matter. What was it, 2 years ago? Some like 9-year-old kid got run over by a fucking semi on the fucking highway over in the area where I took you to show you the fucking magic circle. And this was like while 700,000 people are here. And this little 9-year-old kid got fucking killed riding his bike from the La Posa North camp up into town, like a quarter of a mile away or a half a mile or something, and got killed. And this is like during the peak of the season when you got 700,000 people here. Never gets run in the story, ain't even run in the paper. And then you might think, well, maybe it was just because there was so much news. Dude, no. I'll show you. The only thing they run in the paper is, well, the Salvation Army update for this week's Salvation Army update is the Salvation Army is really doing some more wonderful things again. It's all fake. It's all fake lies. It's all bullshit. See, so let me see if I can grab a copy of the paper. I mean, it's always the same. It's like hilarious. Yeah, where is it? No? Oh, they don't have it. Oh. No desert vessel. Interesting. They don't have any. Fuck. Yeah. But, so I guess there isn't one here. I'm going to make sure, maybe there's one over at this place here. I never go in here. This is another thing, like this business right here. This business right here, like everybody in town that's a business person, because I've worked for different people in this town. Everybody looks at this business right here as totally sketchy because they never have any business. They have a brand new building. Everything is really nice, expensive, and all these business people in this town are sure that this business is just a fake. It's a front. It's a money laundering, fucking money trafficking, money laundering. It's just a big scam. And like I know, this business has always been here. Nobody's ever comes here at all. They sell jerky. They even got big giant billboards. Like nobody ever comes here. Nobody gives a fuck about this place. But somehow it's able to just stay in business. And let's see if they got the paper. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, you break that hot sauce before you don't.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hi. I was just gonna grab one of these.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, thanks. Have a good one. Yeah, so they have it. Anyways, like, and this is typical. This is like typical shit. This is just run of the mill in this town where you got fake fucking businesses that are running illegal fucking schemes and scams of money laundering and who knows what else, drug trafficking, and it's a fake business. Like nobody ever fucking comes here. Like, see this big massive parking lot? Like nobody's ever here. They have this big massive chunk of property, and nobody. That store is always empty. There's never anybody in there ever. You'll have 700,000 people in this town, and this place is always dead. But they got the big ass they got a billboard on the free, and this place has been here for fucking since I've been here. And these guys are just rolling in big time money, and they're never have any business. This is all this kind of fucking, all this scandal and shit, it's all typical. Like this whole fucking town is one big massive scandal. That's all it is. Massive, endless scandal and bullshit. Like if I could get interview people. There's one guy I might see if I can get him to get on camera and talk. And just for shits and giggles. You know, I'm not the only one. There are people in this fucking town, like this guy I'm talking about, he's lived here 12 years. He could tell you story after story after story after story. This fucking place is pure insanity. It's a madness out here. But anyways, let's take a look. How much time? Oh, 11, 12 minutes. Okay, let's go find some light. And I'm just gonna go through these. So anyway, so this paper, this is the town's paper, and it's run by two witches, self-proclaimed witches. They're fucking just straight witches, tattoos all over their face. One of them is a fucking tranny who got his dick cut off and walking around in women's clothes. They're on the fucking city council. They're like a part of the fucking government here. And like I was saying, like this paper, like just that story I was telling you. Okay, so this 9-year-old kid gets fucking killed by a semi-truck when he's riding his bike on the side of the highway to ride into town from the BLM land, and he gets hit and smashed and fucking just like totally just dead, right? And it's in the middle of the season where you got 700,000 people in this town, and no mention of it in the paper. I've seen all kinds of, dude, you would not believe the shit I've seen. Okay, like for example, one time this guy went totally postal, and he lived at a trailer park in this town, and I was living here when all this happened. He went totally fucking postal. He burnt the RV park manager's house down and tried to kill him, shot at him, shot one of his fingers off trying to kill him. Then he takes off and he comes up into this area of town where I'm at right now, which is only like a half a mile away. And he had a stockpile of fucking of machine guns and shit over here stashed. And he comes over to his stash, and the cops are already chasing him because he just tried to kill this guy and blew his finger off and set his house on fire. Like the whole fucking place was toasted. And when the cops get over here, he's already at his stockpile, and then there's a big shootout. And they're shooting, and the shootout went on for like 10, maybe 20 minutes. And there were unmarked cars all over the fucking place. There were fucking shell casings everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of bullets had been fired. And it's right here on Main Street. And the helicopter is the one that took him out. Like they flew a helicopter over, and a sniper shot him and killed him. And one officer got hit in the shootout. But was it in what's in the paper? Nothing. Nothing's in the. Don't even show up in the paper. So let's read through some of these. Again, this is a paper run by two witches. One of them is a fucking tranny that got his dick cut off, that walks around in women's clothes and tattoos all over his face. and then the partner who's the similar thing, similar. I mean, except for she's a female. She probably identifies as, you know, whatever, two-spirited or some shit. Who knows? Anyway, so here we go. Here's what's in the paper. La Paz County is ready for the November 5th general election. So politics, you know, because everything is about politics out here. They got to make sure to keep these transgender fucking witches in office, you know. So it's a big promotion for that. Got to keep all these fucking murderous, fucking psychopathic, fucking Satanists in office. So, and then here, Proposition 402. You know, so they're talking about that. Then there's all these ads. All this ads is bullshit. You know, everything in this paper is just nothing but total fucking bullshit. Okay. County Comprehensive Plan meetings scheduled. So this is the meetings where all these fucking trannies with their dicks cut off and tattoos all over their face and shit, they all meet to like talk about what wonderful things they're going to do in this town. Then you've got the ever-present Salvation Army updates. Listen to this. Getting closer to our red kettle time of the year, we are recruiting volunteers to ring for us. Ring, you remember? Because it's Christmas. You got to dress up like Santa Claus and ring a bell and collect money for the Salvation Army. Please come see me. You pick up your own schedule of days and times. We provide everything needed, even chairs or stools for you too. Great way. Like, it's just massive fluff. Fucking... And that's how the whole paper. Blood drive. There's a blood drive. Oh, wonderful, wonderful blood drive. You know, it's everything is just butterflies and rainbows. It's all just wonderful, wonderful news. Everything is so sweet and peachy. Everything is just fluffies. Rainbow farts and butterfly unicorns. And it's all just fluffy unicorn farts every day, all day. Such a wonderland out here. They're doing a wonderful blood drive, you know. Don't forget to vote on November 5th, you know, for the fucking detachable penis fucking witch, tattooed face witch and shit. Let's see. Oh, gardening with Dennis. Here's a wonderful story on gardening with Dennis. The annual toy drive, garden days, Halloween. These are all the headline stories. Candidates town hall meeting. Oh yeah, they're really taking care of business over there, right? The BLM LTVA fee increase? Yeah, it's all bullshit. Museum updates. Oh boy. Quartzsite chamber updates. Okay, dude, like, I'm not playing games with you. Like, there's crazy shit that goes here, like that shootout I was just telling you about. And then when the paper comes out, it's all this. That's all it is. They never report on anything. It's always like, there's a gardening, a meeting of the gardeners at the town hall this weekend. It's fucking just stupid. VFW to host Veterans Day. Oh, yes, they care so much about all this. Like, fucking just nothing but straight up lies. Food bank updates. You know, World Singing Day. World Singing Day. They've got the VFW Veterans Suicide Awareness Day. Like, they don't, dude. VFW kicks off annual competitions, in-person early satellite voting Wednesday. Oh, that's for all the liberals. Get your satellite vote in, you know. And that's it. You know, that's it. Fundraising concert, book sale. You see how everything is like, there's so great things happening. Book sale. Everything is like, wow. And first of all, there ain't shit ever going on in this town. It's all fucking, and anything that does go down here, it's always like some shootout and fucking FBI and CIA agents and, you know, fires, arson, murder cover-ups. Like, they're never going to talk about any of that. Like I'm talking, like Todd Minshall's body found in the desert, you know. Many bodies are found in the desert like that, and none of it is ever, the only thing you ever hear is Salvation Army updates. We need bell ringers to ring the bells. I mean, and then, like I said, dude, I'm not kidding you when I'm telling you this paper is run. Look, I'll show I'll read you the name, because the name of this, I think it's probably the dickless fucking warlock guy. because of course it's very important that they get credit for their shitty paper. It's so fucking shitty. The name is, oh yeah, Rain. There it is, Rain. See, she puts her own picture. Editorial by Shanana Rain. Rain Goldbear. Shanana Rain Goldbear. And that's the person, I don't know if that's the fucking dickless fucking warlock or the fucking toothless fucking sea hag fucking witch. One of the two is Shanana Rain Golden Bear. And they're on the city council. Like their fucking faces are all tatted up. They're just self-proclaimed witches. Like, I cut my dick off and got a big tattoo on my face, and I dress like a woman, and you know, and I'm so awesome and edgy, and I'm part of the, you know, I'm part of the local officials of the government in this town. It's just fucking unreal, dude. It's so fucking dumb.